want to clean up off the floor, so it's all gonna stay there. I think the chocobo scared them. Like, what the hell is this thing? Ah! Why is the command zone on behind me? I hate this. I mean, magic! I don't know. After Lady Danger left, and the only person I really like there is Rachel to watch, so I'm just like, I don't have time for content. That's my actual excuse. There we go. I don't like this foil uncommon card that's only in collector packs for some effing reason. Tom, what is up with this? Breaks my goddamn heart. Okay, let's make this a full screen. This is why I don't have it in this deck. Yeah. And, I don't know, I've opened, like, a couple boxes of collector's packs. Guess I should... Maybe I have a copy sitting around somewhere and I just don't know it. I'll let you know if I find one. Welcome, everybody. The camera is slightly off skew because I threw a giant binder on the table and knocked everything over earlier. Welcome to Thursday Night Magic and on Friday. Oh my god, did I just get banned for... I just got kicked out of the spell table? Did it just make you in charge? Oh, you got exiled too? I wonder what just happened. That's really super weird. Everything is just trying to annoy me. Oh, you did get it completely. They're like, you don't want to play Magic in the real world? We'll show you. I swear, now they can't even hear you right now. It's just me talking to myself. Tom, you still need to sign back into Spell Table, otherwise I'm just sitting here playing with myself, which is what I'm normally doing. Welcome, everyone. I'm Emmara, and apparently I think I'm talking like Bane right now. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Blunder Dome, where we sit here and we wait for Tom. Why does it always seem like we're waiting for Tom? What are you trying to play? I guess I'll do my introductions while I sit here waiting for you. Go make sure that this is actually all still picking up. And attach stream chat here. Okay. I'm gonna have to bring up chat over here in this other thing. Welcome, everybody. It's me, Emmara, GoddessofBlundR. I occasionally show up on the internet. That's a place that I'm known to frequent and hang out and occasionally do things. Hey, we could play Oathbreaker, Tom. We have Oathbreaker decks. That's a thing. You don't sound so excited about it. Tom, you have one room in the house, I imagine, that has magic cards, right? Occasionally, I find magic cards in even in my bathroom. Occasionally. Don't ask questions. I guess I should put that we were on the internet as well. I kind of just didn't post that we were going live or doing anything, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. I am not a professional. I think I've become less professional as time has gone on. I think I got worse, if anything. Like, I was trying at one point, and then at some point I just was like... Welcome, everybody. I am Emmara, GoddessofBlundR. I make Magic the Gathering content on the internet. I am one of your ambassadors for Avatar: The Last Airbender, and because I like to toot my own horn and also because I can't toot my actual real horn in the real world. I also an ambassador for Final Fantasy and Dustborn and Innistrad and Aether Drift. Oh my god. I sit there and I think about it and I'm like, I did a lot of really pretty cool, awesome stuff that at this point I can't. Everything else extra that I get to do in the world is just icing on my cake. Like, at some point, I'm just going to be like, well, I guess I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm done. I'm retiring. I'm trying to figure out where this laughing Jasper Flint came from. I assume he came from a deck because he's in actual nice sleeves. So now I gotta find the color sleeves that he's missing out of. I assume it's either a lizard deck, a rogue deck, or a crime deck. I think it's the Marchesa crime deck. I'll just have to find where it is. Okay. I swear I know what I'm doing. Okay, we got that all. That's all good. We got decks. Let's actually... What are you playing, Tom? Or thinking about playing? I was gonna keep just sitting here going, making sound effects of my disgust. Where did I put Toph at? Toph, where did you go? Oh, you're over here. Yeah, at some point, when we do play Magic in the real world again, I'm gonna have to actually clear this table off. It's disgusting over there. So we made some upgrades to Toph this afternoon, and you weren't watching, so you don't know what's going on in here, Tom. You don't know what kind of secret stuff is happening. Damn it. Damn it. No, it's not any art. There's no artifact things. That's the silly thing is I guess my brain, when I built the deck, I just looked at it and was like, completely just skipped over the part that my artifacts become things because I just don't care. I was like, I just want to do earthbending. That's the thing I want to do. Okay, let me put this back on straight because this is driving me crazy. Okay, let me actually put what I am playing. We were having all sorts of OBS issues. I was having a bunch of OBS issues. I always am having OBS issues. I don't know. I am not a professional. I don't know what I'm doing. Ah, this is not the Toph that I'm playing. I do not have this Toph. Still waiting. Still waiting, Tom. I'm holding your Katara hostage until... Well, until I see you next time. This is not really being held hostage so much as just hanging out in the house and doesn't have anywhere else to go. Okay, that is coming up here. There we go. So, we will be using Garuda here at some point. I just need to actually give myself a crash course in it. I didn't want to try to learn it as I was streaming. Nobody wants that. There we go. Let's move this over here. Look, this octopus should be named Garuda. He says, Tom, you're about to get your ass kicked. Says octopus. Okay. Man, I really knocked this all off kilter. It's really driving me crazy. Guess this has got to go this direction then? The camera itself. I don't know, Tom. How do I make this work? Boop. I guess I got to bring Chitty Chat over here. Okay, let's spring. I'm very excited about all these people who want to dress up in Star Trek costumes. Have a meeting of the Federation. That's that's right. We just start our own actual Federation in the real world. I thought it was like October, November. I thought it was around Atlanta. Now you have me questioning. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making things up. Stream. Yeah, I don't like that Ninja Turtles is like 2 months before MagicCon as well. let's bring up Stream Manager. There we go. We got chat over here. Haha. Look at us. We're doing things. Success. Okay. Messages. Just in case anybody writes us, I can see it. Haha. Tough. I'm gonna flip this die thing, Tom. It's gonna decide who goes first. Or I guess we could just roll. You have to roll a die too. I'm not gonna roll 2 dice. That's nonsense. Sure. Is there a button for it? Ah, it's right there. It's shaped like a dice. That makes sense. I am rolling a 17. Honey, I don't trust you. That sounds correct. There we go. Yes, that is correct. I mean, you're here, so you're already lost. Okay, let me shuffle this up because I'm sitting here like trying to get this all set and all ready. You can enter in your commander when you're ready. Haha. Like how I did that? Like how I said that? You should do it. This is so weird. I'm so used to being able to shout in your face. Now your face is somewhere else and I don't know where it is. How am I supposed to shout at it? For all I know, I'm shouting at some other Tom and I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm specifically only mean to one Tom. If I start being mean to all the Toms, oh my god, that's so much work. So I'm going to be playing Toph, the first Metal Bender. This was one of my first 4 precon, or my versions of precons for Avatar, because I just basically built 4 precons using only Avatar cards. Toph, the first Metal Bender. She's so silly. She's a human warrior ally. Non-token artifacts I control are going to be lands in addition to their other types, which can be abused sillily. And at the beginning of my end step, I'm going to Earthbend 2. Just a 3/3. I attack when I get a chance, but for the most part, she's just there to be obnoxious and earthbend a lot. It's like, here, let us earthbend. Tom, what are you playing? I hate everything you just said. I hate everything you just said together. I like it when it was just all separate. So I rolled higher than you, so I'm gonna go first because I'm cooler than you. How about that? You have a playable hand, Tom. Excellent. I'm gonna draw a card. Haha! I know what this card is. I'm gonna play Koshi Village. Inner play tapped. Make Simic, or not Simic, Selesnya. Oh my gosh. Tom, you are at such an advantage right now. How sleepy I am. You should just steamroll me for the most part. I could also pay 4 and tap it to sack it and draw a card, which is kind of fun because it works really nicely with Earthbending. I will pass. And I forget. I'm gonna make Tom's picture bigger now. Or maybe I'm going to. Haha! Just remember, Tom, we can see everything you're doing because your screen is humongous. I hate it. What? That's the first thing you decide to do? It says. It says. Pretty sure. You know, to tell you the truth, I don't know how many times I've heard them use Saz's name in Final Fantasy 13. Like, he's there. And, like, his name appears in the subtitles and things when he's talking. But, like, I don't know how often they, like, say his name when they're all around him. Boop. Untap. I'm going to click a button and make myself bigger. Ha-ha! And then I'm going to... I've got a lot of weird cards in my head. Yawn? Oh, good to John. Yes, I'm gonna play a plains. And then I don't actually think I have anything else to do, so I'm just gonna pass. Boop. That's not a problem at all. Okay. Guess there's nothing I can do about it. I guess I'll just let it happen. You have a lot more stuff going on your board. I don't like it. Don't pay attention to me. I'm not doing anything over here. You're gonna draw for the turn. I need to get some creatures or something out, because I am not doing well over here. Getting hit for 1 damage already? Ugh. Gonna play myself a Dark Steel Citadel. That makes colorless, but it's also indestructible. And if it was to get earthbent, oh my god, it would be even more powerful than ever. And it doesn't even... Yeah! It's so silly. But it can't kill itself, because it doesn't die. It's just an invincible land that's just hanging out that's nothing? 0/0? Oh, magic, you're so silly. I'm gonna play the Darksteel Citadel and pass. Sometimes magic interactions are silly. Tom, question for you. Is your screen flipped? Or is it you just have your commander in a weird spot? Yes. That's weird. I hate it. Why is it over there? No! Really? Like in the real world? For years? No, I was just saying because, well, that's where the camera is, the other mini cam. So when I have to click it, like I can't see your commander over there. Just more of a. It was just bothering me. Thank you. Did you hit me for 2 because of that? Fine, I'll take it. Now we're gonna get in this game. We're gonna do stuff now. We're not gonna do stuff now. Damn it. We were gonna do stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have the colors we need either, which is kind of disappointing. We're just gonna get beaten up by this little baby chocobo. I hate it. Part of me loves it. Part of me hates it. I'm gonna play a thriving bluff. It comes in to play. I gotta choose a color. I'm gonna choose another color, which is going to be white. I'll make Boros. That sounds good. I guess I better just play something or do something during this turn. Unfortunately, I need that red mana, and it's tapped, so kinda disappointing. I guess we'll tap 3. We're gonna play another new card. I mean, most of the cards in here are probably new cards. The Tale of Katara and Tough. It's an enchantment, and creatures I control have whenever this creature becomes tapped. For the first time each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on it, which is a lot of fun, because, yeah, I get to put a lot of +1/+1 counters on things. And it works really nice with, like, mana dorks, too. Because there's just one of those things that you can just tap. Okie dokie. Well, that's all we're going to do this turn. So I guess we're going to pass over to you, which is... Still, we're not doing very much over here. But... This is why I don't care that I destroy people's artifacts. That thing will have to be destroyed at some point. Yeah, it'll be okay! Also, don't care for that. Get hit for 3 more. Go to 34. Blast you, Chocobo. You know, the untap step, where you... Question mark. Part of me wants to do that, but I can't do that. Oh, I guess we could do that. We just have to do this weirdly. Okay. Let us play Gavany Township, which is... Makes colorless, but you can also pay Celestia and 2 colorless and tap it and put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. We are then going to... Because if we do that, then that'll do that. Yeah, that's silly. We're going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to bring Toph out. So this is now a creature, even though it's just there. It's going to die and then not die, I guess. Then I guess we're just going to the end of our turn. And we're going to put 2+1/+1 counters, actually. I'm going to have to go get my dice, and then I'll put 2+1. See, Tom, I forgot to bring my screen up. Sometimes I forget. It's even worse when there's, like, 4 of us playing, and I have to switch back and forth between screens, and then I forget. And I forget to bring cards up here on spell table. Okay, anyway. You go to hell. I'm gonna grab some dice, and you can pass my turn. Oh my god, that's a lot of dice. Barbie hasn't been throwing dice around, so the dice bag got filled back up. Because you needed more life. Ugh. Stop it. I do. Bring it. Bring it, Tom. At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap this Darksteel Citadel for 1 colorless mana and put a +1/+1 counter on it because of the Tale of Katara and Toph. Toph and Katara are hanging out with Darksteel Citadels in the spa. They're just like, we're best friends. Yay. Can I draw a card? Bloop. Oh, that's a card that does things that is not great for you. I'm gonna play Keswick Wolf Run as my land for the turn. One colorless. It makes, and I can also tap it for Gruel and X, and target creature gets +X/+0 and trample until end of turn. You know what's really cool is that you give this vigilance, and then it attacks, and then you can tap it itself to give it self trample and pump itself up. Anyway, I have problems, okay? I like to be a problem. I'm gonna tap with this for 1 green, and we are gonna tap Keswick Wolf Run to play an Explore. And it's got Appa. Sky Bison know no boundaries by land or sea, for the sky above them is boundless, Tom. It is boundless. Apparently, Explorer is also a dragon shadow, according to this. I don't think that's true, but we are going to draw a card. Boop. And yay, we drew a land. That was kind of what we were hoping, because we didn't have an extra land to play. I was just like, I want to draw a card. Okay, that's a little. I'll label my graveyard during your turn. I'm going to play a Secret Tunnel as my second land. It's a cave. It can't be blocked. It's also makes colorless mana, but it's like a double Rogue's Passage, which makes me pretty happy. You can pay 4 colorless and tap it, and 2 target creatures you control that share a creature type can't be blocked this turn. It's like a double unblockable creatures, which is pretty cool with it. How many lands do? 2, 7, 8. Yeah, there was a lot of fun stuff. There was a lot of playable stuff and a lot of fun things to fiddle around with. I like my blockers. What do you got going on over there? You got 3/4. Man, the little baby chocobo grew up so fast. They do that. Think we're just going to go to the end of our turn, and we are gonna Earthbend 2, and we are gonna put 2 counters on this Secret Tunnel. It is now an unblockable Secret Tunnel. I hate you. I hate everything you're doing over there. Yeah, that's the end of my turn. This is like turn 5 or 6, and I've managed to do no damage so far. How many counters are even on there? 43? How did that even happen? Shouldn't it, if it doubles, shouldn't it always almost be even? Okay. I get it. I don't. This sounds like math stuff. I don't know. You know, as dumb as Sokka is sometimes, Sokka is really smart. I got way too much colorless mana going on here. Can I have more force, please? Okay. Says that's an ivory cup. I don't believe that. Silly enough, I used to use Ivory Cup in this silly life gain deck I used to play. I have never actually bred with a pool before. I feel like that was weird. You have nothing to say to this, Tom. Did I fry your brain? You're just not paying it. I'll block with my indestructible 3/3. I feel really bad when I kill your chocobo. But it's okay. I euthanize chocobos all the time as a head of research and development for chocobos. You know, at the end of your turn, I'm going to tap these for 2 colorless mana, and I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on each of them. Hey, Arizona Angels. That's happening. We finally got the stream back on. Let's see here. I am going to play this Githu encampment, then enter the battlefield tapped. It makes red mana if I tap it, but I can also pay 1 red and 1 colorless, and it becomes a 2/1 red warrior creature token with first strike until end of turn, but it's still a land. And then, gosh, I wish I would have had more forest right now. Makes me sad the amount of forest I don't have right now. Like, I could do such fun things if I had more mana. See, that's the thing. 1,000 counters is too many. I feel like you should just get, like, one of these life spin downs that's 1,000. I feel like that would be so much easier than the ridiculousness that has to happen for that to be going on. Are you doing anything else over there? I don't remember if you ended your turn or not. Did you end your turn? I killed you. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I tapped my things and got +1/+1 counters. I swear, I know what's happening. We're gonna untap. What are we on, like turn 8? I'm gonna draw a card for turn. Something like that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna tap this for a green. And then I'm gonna tap that for colorless, tap that for colorless, and tap this. You know, this is still tapped. I don't know what the hell I'm doing over here. That's just gonna be tapped. We're gonna play another creature card. We're gonna play the Boulder, and he's ready to rumble. Are you ready to rumble, Tom? You sound like you are ready to rumble, Tom. Whenever the boulder attacks, I'm going to Earthbend X, where X is the number of creatures I control with power 4 or greater. I is all ready to rumble in theaters. David Arquette's finest work after Scream. The boulder is also a 4/4 human warrior performer, which is probably none of those things are going to come into play, but they could. Part of me wants to just go punch you in the face because you deserve it for hitting me so many times. When did you lose life? How did you lose life? Oh, you hurt yourself. Okay, that makes sense. Now everything makes sense. We're gonna just go to the end of our turn, I do believe, and we are gonna Earthbend 2 and make Darksteel Citadel just a little bit bigger. And then we will... What are you trying to do? Passing to you. Passing it to you, Tom. Your nonsense. You don't know how much I kind of just want to redirect lightning your Millennium Calendar. Deflecting to swat you. Just let you get all the way to your 1,000 counters, just so I can be like, "Balala! You lose 1,000 life, you fool. This is what you get." That's ridiculous. It's just silly. Try again. Grumble. At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap these, and I'm going to put more counters on my creatures. This will become a 4/4, and that is a 7/7. And then I will go to the beginning of my turn. That's right, Tom. If you're going to do things at the end of your turn, I'm going to do things at the end of my turn. And draw for turn. I feel like I should put nastier lands in here using elemental teachings. I don't know. Silly enough, I just want very specific things out of my deck right now. So I think that's what's going to happen. I'm going to tap this, for colorless, green, white, and red. And we're going to play Elemental Teachings. I'm going to teach you a lesson, Tom. I'm going to search my library for up to 4 land cards with different names, reveal them, and then an opponent chooses 2 of those cards, and then half of them go to my graveyard, and the other half go to my battlefield. We're going to grab that. Grab that. Yeah, make this nice and simple and easy for you. Nothing too bad. Nothing that's gonna make anything any worse. I mean, everything is pretty bad anyway, but do I just want to grab that? No, let's not grab that one. There we go. So we have Command Tower and Karn's Bastion. And we have a Cinderglade and a Soulstone Sanctuary. If I pay 4 colorless mana, it becomes a 3/3 creature with vigilance and all creature types, and it is still a land. And then Karn's Bastion, I can pay 4 colorless and proliferate. Yeah, they're both. Yep, and the other half goes onto the battlefield. To the graveyard, you fools. I don't need you for anything. And then Command Tower and Karn's Bastion are going to go onto the battlefield. You have really big creatures too. But I want to Earthbend, Tom. I want to Earthbend for so many creatures. Or so much. Well, that is true. But your Chocobo is so big. Yeah, it's too big. 10 now? That's even bigger. I hate it. Oh yeah, we could do that. That's true. Okay. Well, that takes a lot of mana. Guess we can't do that. I was like, oh yeah, we could do this, but yeah, all my mana's tapped, so no, we can't do what my brain was thinking. We are going to go, and Secret Tunnel is going to go and attack you. It cannot be blocked. So it will hit you for 4. And actually, no, it'll hit you for 5 because it's tapping, and we'll get a +1/+1 counter from the tail of Katara and Toph. It is quite the tale, let me tell you. Okay, excellent. We did damage finally. Woohoo! We got there. That's right, Secret Tunnel. You just got punched in the face by a Secret Tunnel, Tom. I guess that will go to the end of our turn. The end of our turn, we will Earthbend to boop, 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 boop. And this will become a 9/9 indestructible. And then I will pass my turn. God damn it! Stop doing things on my end stuff. Interestingly enough, for somebody I feel like doesn't like math, you like to put a lot of things in your decks that cause you to have to do a lot of math, like Scoot Swarm and Cather's Crusade. Oh, damn it, I just got shocked. I assume I'm the one getting shocked. I just realized that my chat wasn't up over here. I just thought nobody was talking. I was just like, oh. Then I clicked it and I was like, oh, people, they're talking. That's right, Arizona Angels. We aren't just sitting here hanging out on Moxfield. I do actually play with cards occasionally. Quit making... You're regretting it right now. Mm-hmm. Tom. Oh, that's fine. I figure you just kill yourself with your own math and your own things going on. I just let you kill yourself. Fry your brain. Let you fry your brain holes. Tom, being a problem. Yeah, Tom, they double. This is how you get defeated, Tom. You're like, I don't even know how this works. I'm gonna play all these cards that are all going to punish me. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap my Darksteel Citadel for 1 colorless mana and put a +1/+1 counter on it. See, this is fair magic going on over here. Civic bullshit! Bullshit! I say. there is a simic nonsensical bullshit. We're gonna untap. All these lands all make different kinds of mana. I hate it. Okay, there we go. Let us draw for turn. This isn't gonna save us. Let's see here. I need some of my mana for things. Question is, how much of my mana do I need for things? I mean, you could just block my Darksteel Citadel now. The Boulder. What are we up to, Boulder? Nothing good going on here, Boulder. I think we're gonna tap Secret Tunnel. And tap 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's do this. I'll do this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then tap Secret Tunnel to make Toph unblockable. And make the we're gonna make warriors or humans unblockable. Because we can. And then I have no solutions to these things that are happening. Those are gonna be tapped, and these are gonna be tapped. But how much mana do we still have left? Tap that. For red, and this for green. And I'm gonna give Toph +1/+0. Hit you for 4. And then with the Boulder attacks, we're gonna have a trigger, and we're gonna Earthbend X, where X is the number of creatures I control with power 4 or greater, which is currently, actually, Toph and the Boulder will get +1/+1 counters. So actually, everybody is plus. We'll get to Earthbend 4. So we'll do that. You will get a +1/+1 counter, and you will get a +1/+1 counter. And then... Did I do this math wrong? I did this math wrong, Tom. I'm not using Cosmic Wolf Run, because I'm dumb. I don't know how math works. I don't know how math works like Tom knows how math works. I hate it. Yes, so instead you're only being hit for 9. 9 total. And 4 commander damage. That's the important part. That is the important part. You know, Tom, you're the one who gets this shock from Arizona Angels, because you deserve it. Yep. You're silly, Tom. Okay, we're going to Earthbend 2 at the end of our turn, which is going to be on this fellow. Earthbend 2. And then I guess we're just going to pass our turn. Pass our turn and pray for death. Hi, I'm going to tap this. And I'm going to tap this. Actually, I'm going to tap this Darksteel Citadel. So it'll get a +1, or get a +1/+1 counter. And then I'm going to play Blessed Respite. Target player is going to shuffle their library, or graveyard into their library, and then I'm going to prevent all combat damage that would be dealt this turn. You loved it, Tom. You love every second of it. What? Now that you get to that, you would just start with that instead of after. I just shuffled my graveyard into my library. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I guess I'll just die. That way it doesn't matter that my graveyard got put into my library, Tom. Did you know you had a counterspell in your hand and you just didn't? lead with that? I just told you what it is. It's a fog. Did it change? What happened? It's still a fog. I just assumed you weren't doing anything and just letting it happen. Yeah, I was just gonna fog you the next turn too. And then I was gonna kill you with Toph. I was like, yeah, if we would have started the commander damage earlier on, but we also weren't expecting you to gain 500 life. Tom. You know what deck I don't want to play against again? That deck. I hate the Simic decks anyway. Ugh. They're silly. I'm gonna play Toph again. I'm gonna play Toph again, hopefully against a deck. Hey, you know who's gonna go first? Me, because I lost. Ugh. Ugh. I don't want to play against Yuma with Toph. Ugh. I feel like on 1v1, I can't deal with the rebuild of Yuma. Oh, no. I'll just play something else. I just know that I will have to work twice as hard. And I don't want to. Yeah, the fact that Yuma just rebuilds so fast is what the biggest problem with Yuma is. I was going to just add cards to this Soka deck just so I could play it. I was like, what cards do we have over here that I could just throw in this deck real quick? I'm sure we have. Tactician? It'll quench. Glider kids, just because I like to shoot them down from the sky. I am a monster. Jet Freedom Fighter. Shoot out Freedom Fighters. We had enough cards for the Sokka deck, and then I kinda wasn't paying attention that there was no green in Sokka. So I had a bunch of green cards in the set aside. I was like, oh. I was like, why isn't this coming up on Moxfield? Why isn't this coming up on Moxfield? I'm like, oh, that's why you're not coming up on Moxfield, because you're not a card that I could be playing legally. I get it. Now that makes sense. No red. Red. No green. Green is the color we don't want. Green. I don't know how things work. And you're in the deck. How many cards do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See, this is how decks get built in the Blunder Dome. This is why they don't work. My decks do work. I do. It's just lies. Lies. I've just tried to spread propaganda. My own propaganda. That Emmara, she's really bad at this. That's what I hear. She's really, really bad. I am Tom. This is all bad. Wait. My creatures do not have this. That is an ally. Master Paku. You're silly. I almost just tried to throw another green card down. If I throw a green card down, yell at me. If I throw another green card down, I'm just retiring from Magic. Let's just not be allowed to play Magic anymore. You know what? Part of me just wants to give Sokka his trusty boomerang. Trusty boomerang. I just want one more ally. I wish I had a boomerang. I probably just hurt myself with it. What is a Ninja Turtle? What is a Ninja Turtle? What are you talking about? This is... Ah! Ah! Now I'm just throwing things. Okay. I swear we're gonna play Magic again, everybody. I swear. Ugh. I swear that eventually we'll play Magic. You know, nothing better than fighting Yuma on a deck I haven't played yet. We'll see what happens. That's how you learn. Get pub stomped by Yuma and then just be like, I'm done. Never playing Magic again. Never playing Magic with Tom again. It's so mean. Look, it's double Aang. He's got, there's his glider staff, and there's Aang flying with his glider staff. Aang, after he's done saving the universe, he was like, you know what, I'm gonna sell hang gliders. He's like, I'm gonna hang out on Cat Turtle Island, and everybody's just gonna hang out here and jump off here with hang gliders. It's like, I'm just retiring. There we go. I think all these cards are legal. Aha, I have to put It'll Quench You in there. Because it's got Saga on it. Okay. This is the best. He is so high on those cactuses. There we go. Saga. Let me change my commander. How about you give yourself a different amount of life, Tom? Nonsense. And I hasn't said there was a break coming up yet. I was gonna go grab a cold water, but okay. We'll start the game before then. So Sokka is a tenacious tactician. I actually want to... I was trying to find my other copy of Narset Enlightened so I could give people Prowess. I just want to get as many copies of Prowess as I can have. So Sokka has Menace and Prowess. And other allies I control also have Menace and Prowess. And whenever I cast a non-creature spell, we're going to create a 1 white ally creature token. So this is a lot of equipment. And a lot of weird Universe Beyond cards. Like, whereas my other Avatar decks are mostly just Avatar cards, besides, like, the lands. Yeah, this is a mixture of all the Universes Beyond's greatest hits. He's like, I will not allow this. He's like, Aang is too busy just goofing off. He's like, I need to go find people who actually give a shit. He is a warrior. And he's a human. The worst part. The worst part. His sleeves are really gold. Whoosh. I assume you probably have a hand. Okay. I like that. I like to hear that. I like to hear that. I am going to start out first, as I lost. Do you have any pregame actions? Even if you did, I wouldn't let you take them. That's what Kang says. Kang says, ha ha ha, fool. Temple of Epiphany. When it comes into play, it's going to come into play tapped, but it's also going to let me scry one. And we're going to put Temple up on top, and we're going to pass. That's a lot of yawning. Ugh. Okay. I'm going to untap. Draw for turn. Oh, I was like, what is this card? Oh, I know where this card is. I've seen it before. You know what's really fun is giving earthbending to deserts. Top, I am going to do 1 damage to your face hole with this lonely Aurora? Aurorio? Um, not pass. I guess we don't even need to go back to. I forgot to flip my camera, but there's not anything exciting going on anyway. Man, how cool would it have been to have a Scooby-Doo mini set and Murders at Karlov? Man. Excellent. Are they going to do damages to me? Oh, excellent. That's even better. Oh. I am going to play this deserted beach that is not a desert. It is not a deserted beach. Even though it would be pretty funny if it was. It would just be... Oh, you know, I don't want to do that yet. I'll pass. Boop. What are we going to do with you? I gotta figure out where my other Jetmir garden is gonna go. Hey, I don't want to drink any like caffeine or anything after like 5 o'clock. But oh my body just doesn't want to be awake anymore after 5 o'clock. Didn't that already happen? I feel like this already just happened. I feel like I just watched this happen. I don't know what's happening. We are going to play this Cascade Bluffs, which is a Signet land. We can pay 1 blue or red, and we can make double blue, double red, or is it colors? We're not going to do any of those things. We're going to tap this for is it, tap that for white, tap that for blue, and we are going to bring Sokka, the Tenacious Tactician, onto the battlefield. And then we'll pass. Oh, I might have to draw. A really dark spot on the camera. That spot is so much darker than the rest of the board. You know, it's like Sokka's just like stepping out of the shadows. He's like, ah, but then he goes back. See me not. Desert Warfare. What does Desert Warfare do? Yeah, you should just let me... I don't even know what it does. Let me read the card. It actually has text on it. Dumb. That's a lot of words. No, I have no response to this. Besides that, it's stupid. That's what I have to say about it. I don't like it. And then I will draw a card. I guess we could do that this turn instead. Let us... No, I was going to show you a mountain, but I'm not going to show you a mountain, Tom, because maybe I don't want to. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I am going to play Piku Piku Hammer. It's an equipment. Whenever the Piku Piku Hammer comes into play, or another equipment you control enters, you may attach that equipment to a target creature you control. Equipped creature gets +2/+0 and has indestructible. So this is the fun part of this deck, is there's just a bunch of weird, wacky equipment that I just wanted to picture Sokka running around with. Like, Piku Piku Hammer! So I'm going to make an ally. Oh no. Whatever am I going to do, Tom? I have no kind of tokens. Explosion! Special effects! Like if this was the command zone, it would be... and then it would explode, but that's not what happens here. Instead, you get my crappy sound effects and me throwing things. And then we get an insect token that says, Tom sucks. This insect hates you. He's always just hating on you. That is wonderful. This is Francis. He is a monk / ramen noodle vendor. And he's also half robot. And he has crab hands. He's an ally, Tom. I don't pick and choose. He cares for me, and that's all that matters. You leave him alone. Thank you. Prowess. I'm gonna attack you. I have menace. Oh yeah, I have prowess too. I'm gonna get a prowess trigger. I forgot about that. Because of the Piku Piku Hammer. That was the other reason why all my prowess triggers are mainly less equipments. I'm gonna come and punch you in the face for 6. It's fine. I'll pass. Piku Piku Hammer! I don't know if Piku Piku Hammer will actually come up. Spell table is like, no, that's not a real thing. You don't tell me what's real and what's not. Huzzah! There we go. The hammer is on. Excellent. I will untap. Boop. I'll keep that as the dice for triggers. I'm going to play this Battlefield Forge as my land for turn. Hurts me to make Boros or makes colorless. Yeah. Tap that for colorless to tap this for double red. And tap this for white. And I'm going to play Knuckles Gloves. Which is actually... Isn't it great to picture Sokka with all these things? Like he's wearing these giant gloves with this giant mallet. So... Okay. So I'm going to have a prowess trigger. I'm going to create an ally with Sokka. I am then also going to attach the Reaver Cleaver, which is what this actually is. The Reaver Cleaver, when a crypt creature gets +1/+1 and has trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, create that many treasure tokens. that's things that have happened. We are then going to... Unfortunately, I would have been able to end it this turn, but I don't think I can. 4/4, 6/4, 7/4. Going to attack you with my 7/4 menace. Saka. And I will hit you for 7. In which then I will make 7 treasure tokens. I'm gonna make myself 7 treasures. And then we are just gonna pass our turn at that point. Tom, I don't think you're... Oh, Saka. 4/4 right now. Currently a 4/4. Yes, I did. I did answer it. Either way, it's a 4/4, so... That's correct no matter what. Okay. Okay. Would you like to not do that? They are currently indestructible because of the Hammer of Nazan. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say, are you gonna play? If you don't play creatures, I'm pretty sure you're dead. I'm gonna draw for turn. Just because this is stupid. This is overkill at this point. But this is so stupid that it just needs to happen. I'm gonna play a Helm of the Host. And then the Helm of Host, it's gonna automatically attach itself to Saka. Saka! We'll get an extra ally, we'll get a Prowess trigger. Go to combat on my turn? And we'll make another Saka? Which will give me... Oh, I can get even more Prowess triggers. Magnificent. Anyway, I'm going to attack you for another 7. Oh, damn it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, I guess I will have another Saka then. Success. I have 1 Saka that is not tapped, and then I will pass my turn. Like, silly enough, I could have won playing a different card, but I just wanted to make more Sakas. I just want to make more of them. Sokka's like, I have a brilliant plan. He's like, I don't think they have any soldiers. We'll just walk on through. You got lots of land. You know, I completely forgot that I had 7 treasures that I could have just used, that I could have won last turn. Dumb. Here's my 7 treasures, just in case I need them for something. Or to untap. Now I believe it. I believe in it. I believe in you, Tom. I am going to have this for a white and play a Swords to Plowshare and exile Yuma. And you can gain life equal to their power. I will have double Paralysis triggers. And you know, I will also get another ally. Boop, boop. I then shall tap this, then tap this for Is It, and tap this for white. I'm going to play a Glider Staff, which I guess I should probably bring up my screen. Sometimes I remember. Oh, that is just it's not a mountain. It's not a rock slide ambush either. It's like, we don't know what this is. So the Glider Staff is an equipment when it enters. I airbend up to 1 target creature. I'm going to airbend your plant. I'm going to automatically equip the Glider Staff and give Sokka +1/+1 and give them flying. And you get double triggers off of Paralysis. Gonna get another ally. Gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing with both Sokkas, which is gonna make a 3rd Sokka. I'm then going to tap 1 to crack 2 treasures, and that'll leave us with 5 treasures. And I'm gonna play Akroba's Will, and Sokka's gonna go Flying, Vigilance, Double Strike, Lifelink, Indestructible, and Protection from all colors. Which then will give me 2 more Paralysis triggers. Commander Sokka is currently hitting you for 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 13. 13 double strike. Yes, I will hit you for... Yes. Sokka! I guess... I mean, I guess the deck does stuff, but it did things. It's silly. It does prowessy things. Oh man, I forgot that Helm of the Host would let me make more Sokkas. Even if I equipped it and gave it to like Narset. Narset can make a bunch of versions. I forgot that these allies are just hanging out like, oh, my 7/7 allies. I could have been running around with, punching you with. So that was this deck's first playthrough. I will probably play it again just so I can see what it does. So I can see some more cards that are in it. Good game, sir. Thank you for being a good sport. Sokka's like, this guy's not even fighting back! He's just laying down on the ground and let me kick him! Trusty boomerang! Somehow this ally ended up becoming a tiny monkey boy with crab hands. Because he ended up with some gigantic ears. I was like, okay. And so I gave him a tail. I'm like, we'll take anybody. You're gonna fight? Okay, excellent. You're in. Excellent. I am gonna go change out my water real quick. Because this one is warm and not appetizing. Can water be appetizing? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know how words work. Okay. Thanks for hanging out with us all. I'm going to put Tom in charge for a second, and I'll be right back. Wait, Tom will draw for us. Here we go. I'll bring up... Hey, Tom, I don't even have to change my life total or anything. That was super cool of you. Yeah, I'll be right back. Apparently Heather went to sleep. It's like, what is happening here? Tom says, drink water. That's what is happening. That's what I did, Tom. I did it. I did it. I did. It had a liquid IV in it. Of cherry. Don't do that. No, I don't like that. It like licked my elbow. I don't like and the only thing on my body being wet is my elbow. Get away from me. You're gonna smash my hand. I'm just gonna turn away from you. If I pet him, he's just gonna smash my hand into the table. It's what happens every time. We go through this process. I know. I don't pet dogs that aren't sitting. You know the rules. You know the rules, man. You know the rules. He's like, I guess I'll sit down. I don't want to, though. Yeah, see? If you just came over here and sat down, I would pet you. I'd be perfectly fine with it. But now the problem is that you're happy that you're being petted. Getting the pets. And now, if I go and try to put my hand on the mouse, you're going to smash my hand into the table. And that is where all the problems come from. Also, I think you farted. I don't care for this. Tom, are you going? Is it your turn? What's happening here? Let me see if I have cards. I do. They're in my hand. I'm going to keep this. It's probably not great. Oh, I'm playing you. Guess I didn't realize I was playing against Yuma again. Okie-dokie. I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna play myself a Tranquil Cove and gain 1 life. Boop. It makes a Zorius, and then I'm not doing anything else, so I will pass. Just don't use your fancy-ass lands, Tom. You don't have to. That doesn't mean anything. Nope. It's like too much work. Dun, dun, dun. Have you? I've given up. Wait a second. Didn't you start the game and you don't have any lands? What is happening here? It's your turn. Not only that, you were very specific. You're like, I need this very specific land. I don't. I'm so tired. Everything is funny. Oh. I really wish we had an LGS still. Well, I don't want to leave town to go find something. I'm gonna play a Thriving Heath. We are gonna make. Is it? No, Boros. Boros is what we're making. Boros. And then. Oh, we can't do anything else, so we'll pass. I won't even switch the camera over because Tom will probably do more things than I did last turn. I'm going to draw for turn. I will also switch my screen over, because maybe I'll do things this turn. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I gotta actually do things. I'm going to tap 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to play a Bender's Water Skin. It's an artifact. Untap this artifact during each other player's untap step, and then I can tap to add 1 mana of any color. It is. I'm going to tap it for 1 blue. No, we're not. We'll pass. It is suspicious. Mid-game change. Like, or plan change. Untap, untap, untap. And draw. Going to save that for later. I'll play a Temple of Epiphany. It makes Izzet. When it comes in, I'll scry 1. We will leave that on top. We shall then go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and we will play Saka, the Tenacious Tactician. He's back. The beginning of the end. This is not going to work out well for you. Saka, clicky click. I want to get the rest of these avatar ones for my decks. Anyway, this artwork, or these kind of artworks. Go to pass to you. Words. I'm going to untap this artifact during your untap step, Tom. Tom. Garrick. That's an extremely expensive card now. Well, I mean, it was expensive for a while, and then it went down, and then now it has returned to its being pretty expensive. I think those are the things we do. I tap 1, 2, and we are going to play some Swifty Boots. And that is going to trigger Sokka, and also trigger my Prowess. Boop. We get one ally, and a Prowess trigger. And then... yeah, you're not going to block. I'll attack with Sokka. It's currently a 4-4. Eventually. Oh. Oh, you're not. I'm going to, in response to not blocking, I'm going to opt and scry one and draw a card. I'll have a second Prowess trigger, which will create a second ally. And which then I will scry one. I will put that on the bottom. I will then draw a card. That's the second part of opt. something. I'm going to tap one, and I'm going to attack this Swifty Boots, which I probably should have done first, but I didn't. Just in case, but I think that is all we are going to do this turn. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to play my land last turn. I thought maybe... I'm going to sneak this land onto the battlefield. It comes into play tapped anyway. It changes nothing, except for it makes me look like a damn cheat. I thought when I played the opt, I might draw an island instead. So I could just play that instead, so I could do Castle of Interest the next turn, and then I just completely forgot it was in my hand. That happens a good portion of the time if I don't do things in the first main phase. Or to draw a card. God damn it. I'm gonna play myself a Thriving Isle, which is gonna make Izzet. Oh, well, yeah. That way I'll just keep those together, and that'll come into play tapped. I want to do other things. I want to cast spells, Tom. What do you got going on over there? Nothing I want to destroy. It kind of disappoints me. I kind of want to destroy things. But you have nothing worth destroying. 1, 2, 3. I mean, you played as... you have two creatures that let you play a bunch of lands, and you don't have a bunch of lands. So, I think I'm okay. I'm going to tap 5. I'm going to play Elsha, of the Infinite. Dijin Monk, 3/3, has Prowess, so it currently has oh no, they're not a monk, or an ally, so they don't get Prowess. You may look at the top card of your library at any time, and you may cast non-creature spells from the top of your library. If you cast a spell this way, you may cast it as though it had flash. I'll look at the top card of my library. Haha, that is things. Oh, and I can cast it like it has flash? That's stupid. Unfortunately, now you can block me because I don't have any Prowess triggers this turn. I think we're just going to pass our turn then, because, yeah. Put my graveyard over here. King, you're in charge of the graveyard. I am going to untap my Bender's Waterskin during your turn. Yes. Did you say pass? In response to that, I'm going to tap 1 white and 1 blue. I'm going to play the top card of my library, and I'm going to open the armory. I'm going to search my library for an aura or an equipment card, reveal it, and put it into my hand, and then shuffle. I'll get a Prowess trigger and create a second little ally man. Silly little ally man. Tom, what kind of equipment should we grab? I'm gonna grab Bloodforge Battle Axe. Because it's so stupid and silly. What? It makes me laugh. Sokka running around with a Bloodforge Battle Axe. The axe is kind of cool because it looks like it's like absorbing blood. Yeah, it loves blood. It's so tasty. So tasty. I'm gonna put that in my hand. Oh, I guess I could look at the top card of my library. Maybe I'm gonna do something else. No, I'm not gonna do anything else because I don't have any more mana. Were you doing anything else on your turn, John? Since I started doing things at the end of your turn. Yeah. I just started doing other things during your turn. I'm like, yeah. Okay, let me untap. I am going to draw this card that I already know what it is. I'm going to look at the top card of my library. It is not what I want. We're going to tap this for, hey baby girl, what's up? You know? Just going to come and sit down? Okay. Okay. Barbie's like, this is where I'm going to sit now, mama. She's like, you moved a bunch of stuff. I haven't been in here in a while. Yeah. You're so silly. It's because you've been sleeping in the living room. You're sitting in my seat. You're so humongous on the screen right now. We're going to play the Bloodforge Battle Axe. That is going to give us a paralysis trigger. One paralysis trigger. And it will create another ally. So we'll have one ally who can attack and 3 allies who can. We will then... Yeah, mainly just because I want to do more stuff. What's on the top of our library, Barbie? Nothing. Nothing we want to do anything with. Let's tap 1 and 2. And we'll equip the Bloodforge Battle Axe to Sokka. Sokka. And then we will tap 1 white and 2 colorless. We have... I'm going to have another trigger. I'm going to play a Generous Gift and destroy your Oracle. Boop. Because you get this adorable little 3/3 green elephant creature token now. And then I will get another Paralysis trigger. And I will get another ally. And then... it's the Sonic version. That apparently doesn't come up on... none of the Sonic cards are coming up at all. I've had to type all of them into the... Yeah. It's adorable. So we got 2 triggers from that. We are gonna go to Combat Skis. And I'm gonna attack you with everybody. 5/5 Elsha. 3 3/3s. And a 7/5 Sokka. 7/5 Sokka. So it is a total of 9, 14, 21 damage. Yes. Five, 5. Okay. Fine. 9. You still get hit for 16. Barbie, give me my cards back. I will make you a space. How about that? There you go. Those are just hanging out in there. And when Sokka hits, I am going to create a second copy of Bloodforge Battle Axe. Sokka is hitting you for 7. And I will have 1 extra Bloodforge Battle Axe that is not attached right now, currently. There's 2 of them, 1 of them is. Okay, that's all I got. I will pass. You're just sitting there watching yourself on the TV. You know. You're like, I am so cute. That's true. You are pretty adorable. Barbie, you're pretty cute. Yeah. She's like, I am well aware of my cuteness. I am well aware. Tom, this is the worst I've seen your deck, your Yuma deck do. Like, like twice in a row. I'm like, I think Dom is just gonna keep playing lands. I think that's what's happening. I'm gonna untap. Got 5 little ally men hanging out here. Untap, untap. I'll draw this card. Oh yeah, I was like, I know exactly what this card is. Because I've seen it. Man, I guess we just attach these. This. We'll tap that, and tap this, and we will attach the second Bloodforge Battle Axe. Now we got 2 of them. And then we will attack you. Currently is just a math. It's still a 7-3 instead of a 7-5. Yes. Cool. Huzzah! Azusa. Azusa. Oh, you can't block Azusa. I have Menace. Okay. Excellent. I will create 2 more Bloodforge Battle Axes. I will tap 1, 2, 3, and 4 and attach all 4 Bloodforge Battle Axes. It's so stupid. Sokka's just like throwing Bloodforge Battle Axes at people. He's like, ah! It's like, I have so many of them, it doesn't even matter anymore. I'm gonna pass my turn. I'm passing. I'm gonna untap during or my water skin during your turn. I should have had to tap an extra mana. It's all coming together now. Here we are, though. Here we are, go. I believe it. You know, I completely believe that. The fact that you did it wrong made it completely believable. I'm gonna play this library, Tom, which is kind of funny. I just drew that. I was like, Tom can't use words, and I shall show off by playing this place filled with words. We are gonna tap this Waterbender skin for 1 white mana, and we are gonna source to Plowshare Yuma. And we will get it. And we'll get a paralysis trigger. Because I'm a monster, Tom. Because I'm a monster. I will get an ally token, and I will get a paralysis trigger. This will go to my graveyard. We shall then cast... What's in our graveyard? Do we have any permanents? Oh. They're very expensive permanent. Oh, well, that's the only permanent. It's 5 mana. Tom. Guess oh, you're at 10. Okay, I'm just gonna attack you with everybody. All my allies have menace, so... And they're all 2/2s. And Sokka is currently a 11-3? Good game. Sokka! He just got socked in the face by a boy with a host of blood-forged battle axes. I was about to equip 8 of them. I was just chucking them around like they're fucking batarangs. Sokka's like, wait, I have a plan. My plan is to have a bunch of cool shit, and I'm gonna throw it at her. That is Sokka's plan. I also have Amy Rose, the Hedgehog Warrior, in here. And there's a bunch of weird stuff in here. Kygar. I do want to put a couple of other equipments in here. I would like to get a Cassandra. I've decided that I was like, you know what, I'm just going to be a crazy Universe Beyond deck that's just Universe Beyond. It's nonsense. I do have the other Sokka in here. Oh yeah, Gilgamesh. Oh, I should put Gilgamesh in here. I don't think I... Yeah, that's the important part. I don't know why I put Tails in here. Technically, Tails really doesn't do anything because it's vehicles that Tails wants to hang out with. Maybe I'll take that out of here. Yeah, at some point I probably will take it out of here just so I can put other things in here. Let me tell you though, Kessla is the most ridiculous ally because if Sokka's out, Kessla, I don't even care about the Convoke part. Like, I'm not casting anything with Convoke to get that extra part. But I'm getting a 5/4 Flying Vigilance Haste, and if Sokka's out, that gains Prowess and Menace. It's just stupid. Like, how many keywords can I slap on here? Let me see. What do I want to play? I didn't really have any of my decks over here, so... I mean, they kinda are over here, kinda not over here. You wanna play Light Paws, Tom? What? What? I don't understand. I don't understand. Light Paws is a menace. Just like Spider-Man. J. Jonah Jameson would just be like, that goddamn Light Paws, she's a menace! The Kawagama times! We hate Light Paws here. Well, last I knew, that Spider-Man, he was swinging around here with that Light Paws. Throwing enchantments on shit. I am going to play Iroh. I started setting aside stuff to build my other Iroh deck. I think Iroh is what messed up my Sokka deck by making me think green was in it. This is my special Iroh that I got from Box Lunch. Box Lunch Iroh. I feel like Iroh is probably the perfect promo card for Box Lunch, because Iroh loves eating. Iroh loves tea. Iroh is one of my favorite characters. Iroh is proof that you can redeem yourself. And imagine how Avatar would have changed if Iroh would have actually been in charge. Like, they were supposed to be. He probably would have stopped his little niece that needed to be drowned. I hate Azula so much. She's such a douchebag. Azula always lies, and Azula is always a bitch. That's what I have to say about that. Always. So this Iroh deck gives me Firebending 2, 5/5 during my turn. Each of my non-lesson instances and sorceries have flashback equal to my mana cost of the card, and then during my turn, my lessons only cost 1 flashback. 1 colorless at that. Which is also kind of silly because you could play cards that reduce the cost of a spell by 1, which would make all your flashbacks free. And then you can just, yeah. Earthbend and that can be abused. Not a boring, stupid deck is what you just said? That's right, person. I don't even know who you are, but I just assume. I don't know. I don't like anybody can just make a boring, stupid deck. I don't know. I can put a bunch of powerful cards in a deck and make a deck. Like, that's super easy. Making a fun, stupid deck that wins. That's my favorite thing to do. Tom, I'm gonna keep this hand. Ugh. It's not great. Could be better. I assume you're probably going first. Oh, let me change over Iroh. Did I not lose any life again? That's how I show off. I'm like, how did I not lose any life? What happened here? I am ready. Oh, am I fighting Eivor? I'll draw a card. I'll play an island. I'll pass my turn. Disappointingly say. Oh my god, Eivor would be disgusting in Saga. That Saga that I just played. Saga. See, do you have like Bloodforged Battle Axe in there where you're just making tons and tons of copies? Eivor does love equipment. She's like, bring me the great Viking dildo. It is. It's a very specific quest that you have to look for. You got to make sure that you're. Let's just say me and Sigurd's wife. We like to play hide the hammer. Gonna play and get Quella. And Tom's like, I feel bad. I shouldn't do this. Hey, actually, I'm gonna play this first. Not that one. I just didn't want to flip it. I'm gonna play this Timber Crown Pathway as my land instead of that. Because I could do this. Oh. I'm going to play a Hermetic Herbalist. Human Druid Ally, 2/3. Tap to make 1 mana of any color. Tap to add 2 mana in any combination of colors, but I can only use it to cast Lessons. And then I will pass. This is a lesson deck. Surprise. Ooh, what? Sometimes you don't even know what your cards do. I forgot that Velduck was legendary. I assume I'm getting hit with a 3/1 elemental. I know how your cards work. I will take it. Okay, doggy. I will. Guess let that all happen. It's whatever you want it to look like, depending on what kind of element that it's made out of. It could be made of fire, it could be made of water. What do you want it to be made out of? It could be anything you want, Tom. Can't do any of the things I want. I'm going to play Agnakwell Allah. I do believe I might have pronounced that completely horrifically wrong. We have nothing exciting to do here, which is a bummer. We kept a weird land hand. Tap 1, 2, and 3. Oh, we can make 4 mana. I guess we can do other things than what I was thinking. But I don't think we are going to. We're going to play the Lion Turtle. It's an Elder Cat Turtle. It has Vigilance, and it has Reach. It's a 3/6. When it enters, I'm going to gain 3 life. Boop. Maybe. Go back to 40. You can't attack or block unless there are 3 or more lessons in my graveyard, but it also is a mana dork and taps for 1 mana of any color. And I think that is all she wrote. Lion Turtle it is. I shall pass to you, Tom. I imagine this is going to be a quick game. I don't know if Iroh is going to be able to keep up with what's about to happen. That's a thing. I will block with my Herbalist, and then my Herbalist is going to tap for 2, 1 green and 1 colorless, and I am going to host a tea party and show you the art of tea, Tom, and put a +1/+1 counter on my Herbalist, who is going to become a 3/4, so she will not die from the attack block, and I will create a food token. Boop. And then I'll get hit for 6. Bad things are still happening. Go to 34. Make a food token, which is just going to be this insect that says Tom sucks. Tom loves eating insects. Don't like it. I'm going to untap. Gonna draw a card. That is things that can happen. What's that equipment that I cannot see? Yeah, so it's the Hero Blade. Okay. Okay, okay. That's what I was wondering. Not gonna do the things I want to do this turn. Yes. I think that is what's about to happen. Yes. I shall pass my turn. What? And I do have a response to that malarkey, Tom. I have a response to that malarkey. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. I'm gonna teach you a whirlwind technique. Target player is gonna draw 2 cards and then discard a card. That's gonna be me, and then I'm gonna airbend up to 2 target creatures, which is gonna be Eivor, and it's gonna be Valduk. No, it's not a response. It's before you go combat. I just assumed that was the... Oh, because you're trying to attach things to her. In response to you trying to attach is what's going to happen then. You're losing your creatures, Tom. That's what's happening. I'm going to draw 2 cards, and then I'm going to discard a card. We are going to discard... Ugh, I don't want to get rid of any of these things, but I guess we're going to get rid of this Commander Sphere. And, yes, that is the things that have happened. Sorry, Deb. Excellent. See, airbending's not that bad. It's like creature removal for, like, a turn. It's not forever, ever. It's just for slightly forever. Guess we could do that. It's not as... Damn it. But I want to do other things, Tom. I don't have anywhere near enough mana to play Iroh. Iroh is probably never being played. We're going to tap 1 and 2. Actually, we'll just tap... No... because I'm going to have to deal with that next turn. I'm going to play Energy Bending. My lands gain all basic land types until end of turn, and then I draw a card. But now I have 3 lessons in my graveyard. Those are things we could do. Interesting. We are going to go to combat, and we have Vigilance, so we are going to attack you with our 3/6 Lion Turtle. Huzzah! And then I shall pass my turn. And eventually, at some point, I will flip my camera to my turn when it's my turn. Or will I? Probably not. I'll probably forget. One second. Oh yeah, because you are recasting the spell, aren't you? I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3. 4. And we are going to deny Eivor entry and counter target creature spell. And then draw a card, and then discard a card. We don't serve your kind here, Viking. Get out of here. Tom's just like, I hate you right now. I gotta discard a card. Yes. Adam. Alright, well, get hit for however much damage that is. I will go to 26. Boop. I will untap. Mainly, I just wanted to kill Eivor. I was like, this is happening. That's funny. We're not gonna do that though. Still not drawing any lands, which is unfortunate. Tom. How much mana can we make? We can make a total of 6. Not as much mana as I would like to make. 1, 2. How big is Balduck? 6, 4. Ugh. Why are you so big? I don't like it. Guess we gotta pass. Eivor. Such a problem. I have a 3/6 Vigilant and Reach and a 3/4. Response to that. Nonsense, Tom. Tap 1 blue, and we're going to teach you some boomerang basics, and I'm going to return target non-land permanent to his owner's hand, which is going to be Balduck. Apparently this deck, the only skill this deck has is just slowing you down. That's it. My turtle will eat you. I will destroy your Tony Shalhoub. I do not care. Your monk shall not survive. I shall play Mount On. We finally got a land. That's very exciting. Those are things we could do, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Ugh. Actually, I will. Before I do anything, I'm going to attack you. Untap. I'll attack you with my 3/6 vigilance reach. Yep. And then, second main, I will tap all my stuff and play Iroh. Iroh is out on the board. Firebending 2. Non-lessons have flashback. And my lessons cost 1 and have flashback. And then I think that will be the end of this turn. Wonder if this Iroh is not going to come up either. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's not in the spell table. It's almost like they don't want us to play Magic on spell table. I don't know where they're... Maybe they just want us to play Magic, like, at Magic Con twice a year, and that's the only time we get to play Magic. Fix Jumpstart. Quit making me upset. Or not Jumpstart. Fix spell table. Words. Words are hard. What are you doing, Tom? Are you still here? I hadn't asked you in such a long time. I was like, I better make sure Tom is still here. Monk. Iroh will swat aside this elemental, and then I'll get hit for... I will go to 21. Okie dokie. Tap. Tap. Draw for 10. We are going to not do that this turn. Let me just see something. What's going on in here? Those are cards, that's a card, those are doing things, those do things. Okay. I am going to do some stuff. Maybe. I tap 1 green. Tap in these. And I'm going to play Master's Guidance as an enchantment. Whenever you attack with 2 or more legendary creatures, put a +1/+1 counter on each of up to 2 target attacking creatures. At the beginning of your end step, if you control a creature with power 4 or greater, draw a card. And that's got Iroh and Zoku fighting together. 2 legendary creatures. 1 enters. 2 don't re-enter? I don't know what the fuck is happening. I don't know where I was going with this. We're gonna go to combat. We are going to swing at you with Iroh, the Grand Lotus, and we're gonna swing at you with Lion Turtle. They are gonna both get +1/+1 counters. I will have Firebending 2. I'm going to use one of that firebending mana to recast Whirlwind Technique again. I'm going to make Valduk and your Hero's Blade go back to your hand, or airbend them. I mean, yeah. Then we'll draw 2 cards. Oh, creatures, yeah. One of your monks is going away. The monk that's holding onto the sword is going away. I will draw 2 cards. I will discard a card, which I think we're just going to get rid of the Chakra meditation. This will go into exile forever. That will go into graveyard. Do we want to use that other mana? Just because we can. You know what? We are also going to cast the Art of Tea, because you know what Iroh is like, before I kill you, let me teach you some tea time, my friend. I'm going to give Iroh another +1/+1 counter, and I'm going to create a second food token, which is these wonderful Bugs Life insects. They're delicious. Okay, I'm done talking. You got a 4/7 coming at you, and you have a 7/7 coming at you. What you gonna do, bro? 7 and 4. Huzzah! Whew. Caught up. Or caught down? I don't know. I don't think we're doing anything. Oh, no, we're going to do stuff because we drew cards and we finally got some lands. So we are going to play a land. Actually, do we want to play this forest? I think we're going to play the island instead. Let's play the island. And then... I think that is all. At the beginning of my end step, I do control a creature with power 4 or greater, so I will draw a card. And that's it. That's all I got. You know, I managed to hold off this Eivor deck a lot longer than I thought was going to be possible. My bad. What? Again? How many times have he just keeps quitting? I don't know if I would keep hiring him if he's just gonna keep walking out on the job. Oh, this is an exile. Two elementals are swinging at me. Are there just 3 ones? I will block both of them. I will block them with my 4/7 and my 3/4. Excellent. I will untap. I will draw for turn. I will... Guess it doesn't really make any sense to play that right now, so I guess we'll play this forest as our land. That's weird. Guess we're still gonna do that. Tap for this, and this, and this, and this. And I'm gonna play Water Bending Lesson. I'm gonna draw 3 cards and then discard a card unless I Water Bend 2. I'm gonna have her Water Bend 2 since it's a lesson. I will draw 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards. This is just a silly card. That's a lesson. I didn't know that was a lesson. Silly. I think, how big is Balduck right now? Seven, 5. Good lord. Loses all abilities. That's fine. I'm going to attack with Iroh, and I'm going to attack with the Lion Turtle. Iroh's going to get a +1/+1 counter, and the Lion Turtle will get a +1/+1 counter. I will fire bend 2. I don't think I have anything that's an instant besides Tonight Entry. Oh, and Boomer. Oh no, that's a sorcery. Okay. Yeah. Well, no. I do have energy bending. You know what? We're going to cast energy bending with that 2 fire mana. May as well not let it go to waste. So all my lands are all the basic land types right now, and I will draw a card. Boop. Okay. You are currently being attacked by an 8/8, and you are being attacked by a 5/8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That doesn't seem very nice. Do I want to get hit by my own Iroh? I don't want to get hit by my own Iroh. I know, I don't like that. I will be right back, Tom. I do have to go take a slight break for a second. I'm running away in fear! Apparently, I'm still not 100%. My stomach decided to rebel against me. That's why I was like, I have to run away for a second. Not just because I was terrified of you. Um, let's see here. Iro, I need to check something. That's what I thought. In response to your nonsense, just have 1, 2, and 3, and I am going to cast this for his flashback and deny entry to your deflecting bomb. Counter target. Oh, god damn it, it's creature spells. Damn it. I thought it just let me counter spells. Damn it. Okay, I guess Iro is about to punch me in the face. We're getting punched in the face by Iro. By my own Iro for 7 commander damage. Excellent. Yeah, it is. You can die. Oh, okay. Yeah, excellent then. That's even better then. 5. 5, 8. Well then. That was silly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We gotta discard some cards, so I think we're actually... Ugh. At the beginning of our end step, we're gonna draw a card, so I'm gonna have to discard a 3rd card anyway, so may as well draw our card and then discard a Terramorphic Expanse, a Thriving Grove, and... Not that. Arcane Signet. And then we shall pass. Forgot that it was my turn. Don't like that. So 5, 8. 5, 8. Yeah. Get out of here, deflecting palm. You're not equipment. I mean, everybody's equipped with a palm, I imagine. Well, I guess we kill him. That's well, you have double strike though. Dumb. I guess I die no matter what. Because if you get your extra combat phase, I'm just gonna die against it. We do not have anything else I think I can cast out of here. Nope, that's not gonna do anything. That won't do anything. Let me check my graveyard. Well, 3. What is that? That's 9. Then I'm still getting hit with Balduck for like a bazillion life. Yeah. I don't... oh. Yeah. Boomerang Basics. Why are you not an instant? That's weird. You got it, Tom. You got it. I can't do anything about this. Because either way, I get hit for 14 and die from Valduk, or I get hit for 9 and then you get another combat and then I can only block, and I die no matter what. So you finally got there, Tom. You finally got there. I should have dumped Lost Days in my graveyard so I could get rid of them, but I had a Saka's Haiku in my in my hand, but it was too much mana. I had Lost Days in my hand, which could have also stopped you, but it was too much mana. It's like, you know what? I am responsible to tap 2, and I'm going to play Waterbender's Restoration, and Iroh is just leaving. Iroh says, screw this, I'm going to drink tea, you fools. He's just going to phase out. He's not even the one that can do anything. He's just like, I'm out. You guys suck. You failed us, Lion Turtle. You failed us. Good game. We have been failed by Lion Turtle once again. Once again. But we did. I had no way to, like, just get rid of. Probably should have counterspelled Valduk. But also, I needed to get rid of Eivor from doing things. Even though I don't know why you didn't. Why didn't you just attach Hammer of Nazan to Valduk so you had him as indestructible so you could just keep attacking with him? Okie dokie. Well, I think that's going to be our last game because my stomach is being funky and it's easier for me to not have to worry about that. I understand that. I am very sleepy. Let's go see who is still playing the Magics and go and raid over there. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. I am Emmara, GoddessofBlundR. I make Magic the Gathering content occasionally on the internet. I don't know who this person who's playing it decked out is right now. Like, I don't know who this stranger is. Maybe I do know them, but it just looked different to me in this small screen. Like, I don't know. Oh, you know, let's go say hi to our friends over here. Bones, you have a really cool Loki hat on right now. Oh, and Carlo is on too. We'll go with the magicking that's going on right now. We're going to go say hi to Carlo. Carlo is wonderful. They're always such a sweetheart. They are doing some arenaing right now and doing some fresh seasoning and brews. There we go. We'll click over there. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We should be back on a more regular schedule next week. So we should be back with Magic Online, and we should be back with our Thursday games. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. I am very, very excited about a lot of things that are coming up here in the Magic universe. We've got lots of stuff going on with the you know, I went to a Halloween costume party one time, and this person, as part of their costume, dressed as a cop and then brought actual loaded guns attached to them, and then aimed one at me, jokingly, and I will never forgive them, and I will be irate about it for the rest of my life, because that is the most stupid thing. That's how dumb Americans get killed. That's how dumb children Americans get killed, is aiming guns mistakenly at each other. They just popped up and was like, you should be friends with this person. I was like, I don't want to be friends with. I don't think anybody should be. I was like, nobody should be friends with this person. Anyway. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. Thanks for listening to my ridiculous stories. Okay, we are heading over. Boop.